everybody. I'm at Mammoth Cave National Park on Thursday, April 21st, 2011. We're getting ready to go on a hike. I'm out here with my kids on a field trip. We're learning about weather. And the rangers out here have done some awesome programs with them, and now we're getting ready to go on a hike, and I'm going to take you all along. This is the trail we're taking.
Alright, let's drop the rocks.
It's called the Green River Bluffs Trail, and it's 1.1 miles long.
Guys, you need to follow.
And a bird. Cool. A mushroom in a tree. And a bird.
Well, there was a mushroom in this tree, but I can't find it now on my camera. I know, I see it, but I can't. There it is.
Woodpecker.
There's the mushroom in the tree.
That's awesome.
Looks like lots of storm damage out here at the park. Lots of trees down out here. But it's still very pretty out here.
Whenever the trees fall down, they leave the trees. So
That was cool. I found that mushroom over in the tree.
Yeah, that was very cool, dude. If you look, there's some cabins down there.
those were built by the Civil Conservation Corps
What
during
does that mean?
right after the Great Depression.
Oh.
The president started the CCC, and they built those cabins, and they built the shelter that we were in earlier.
Okay. Not the environmental edge shelter.
No.
Just the picnic shelter.
Actually, they did. The environmental oil shelter used to be bathrooms, and they revamped it. But yeah,
Oh.
this used to be the campground back in the 1930s and 40s.
Kind of, they didn't know any better. But you guys know better, don't you? That's why we're here. Is we're here to teach you all about the forest, what we do, what we don't want to do, so that as you all grow older, you can tell other people, and eventually everybody will know, and we'll all be better people for it, won't we? Number 28 was a white mushroom. What color is snow?
Let's see.
White.
On this tree right here, one of my little guys in my class. Where's it at? I can't find it. Oh look, there's an eye on the tree. Isn't that way cool?
Those are
Very neat. And if you go up a little bit, there's another one right there.
Staying on the trail like I asked you all to.
Smart kiddos. Here's a dogwood tree. Blooming. Love dogwood trees. That's my mama's favorite tree. I'm thinking about this year planting one by her grave. She loved them. They're so pretty. There's a tree that's fallen down. It actually fell down 2 years ago from the ice storm that we had in Kentucky. It was really, really, really bad ice storm. There's all kind. Most of the trees that are down in this forest were caused by that. Jennifer just told us that there had been a fire up here. See if I can zoom in on that. There's a tree that one right there. It's kind of broken off. It's burnt up. There's some more up in through the woods. I had no idea that they'd had a fire out here.
Do you want me to narrate about the fire?
Sure. Tell us all about the fire, Miss Shackelford.
Why, hello, Ranger Shackelford here. This was actually burned, I believe, last spring. It was burned about a year ago, and it was a prescribed burn. They come in here when there's a lot of leaf matter on the ground. This is called detritus, D-E-T-R-I-T-U-S, and it just means old, yucky, mushy leaf matter. And this is considered fuel. If there was a fire, all of this would be fuel. So instead of letting a fire occur from somebody throwing something out or a lightning strike, they come in every few years when there's a lot of this fuel matter on the ground, and they purposely set a fire. So it's called a prescribed burn. And it's a whole lot safer than actual.
So is it contained, or are there people out here?
It's very contained. There are firefighters. They dig little trenches and are all around. We have what are called wildland firefighters, and they come in from other parks to help and yeah, it's contained, and it's just a safer way to get rid of all this fuel, and it also helps things start to regrow and gets rid of kind of the dead, small, yucky trees and helps things regenerate.
Cool. Thank you.
And nobody got hurt.
Found a pregnant tree here. Isn't that kind of crazy looking? It's got a belly. Looky there.
Birds can fly.
It's gonna have little baby trees soon. Very cool. Found some mushrooms on the trees. I was watching on the Food Network some dude going out in the wild and just picking out mushrooms. I don't know if these are the kind you can eat or not, but I'm not a mushroom kind of gal, so I don't see me trying it.
They're out there fighting that fire right now because it's so dry. That's another reason we set these fires here.
I'll turn you on. Okay, these are May apples, and I was just told by Jennifer that there's boys and girls. And which one did you say is the girls?
The flowery ones are girls.
Okay, so like right, where'd it go? I lost my flower.
Right there. There's one with the flower.
Doggone it. I just had one.
Here's your flower. Right there.
Back up a little bit.
White and yellow flowers.
Them are the girls.
Here we go.
See, if they like this one is a boy.
There it is. There's a girl one. It's got a flower on it. Now, if it doesn't have a flower, then it's a boy, right?
Well, it has to do with the prongs on the bottom. I'm looking.
Maybe these saw things in the Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Yeah, I saw these things in the Hawaii.
They kind of look like things from Hawaii, don't they?
Yeah, like big Hawaii.
Like those hibiscus flowers that they have there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look like that.
Yeah, with coconuts.
With coconuts. Oh, like big palm trees.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Joel in here.
I think this right here is a boy, but Jennifer said it has to do with prongs or something. Prawns, I don't know what they are. But so here is a whole community
This is a huge.
of boy flowers and girl flowers.
Here's a bunch of girly ones.
Yeah, here's a girl one I've seen a big flower on it.
Okay, come here and I'll show you what I mean. The girl ones have two prongs. See? Like a V.
Oh,
A V. A
got
girly
you.
V.
Girly V. Okay.
So this one
This
is a
is
girl.
hilarious.
This one is a girl.
So the boys only have
And
one.
here's the boy. It's just
Okay.
a straight up stem.
Wow. I am so
And
enlightened.
here is a female.
There's the girly V with the
I'm
flower
going
in the
to go
middle.
on Jeopardy someday.
Okay, YouTube, you've got your May apple lesson for the day.
Look, it's
Check
got
out the
leaves
little
leaning to
fern
the side.
things. These little coils will uncoil or unroll into a fern. Like those. And that.
Y'all see it?
But they start out like
It does. It looks like a chameleon.
that.
You've seen the movie Tangled?
Very
It
neat.
looks like Pascal.
Alright, back to these little fern things. I was just told by the park ranger that you can cut these off, put them in a frying pan, fry them up and eat them, and they supposedly taste like asparagus. Ew is all I can say. Sounds totally nasty, but you know, whatever. This right here, let's see, this plant right here, this one right, well, see if I can get my finger on it. This one right here. I'm trying to zoom out. Okay, yeah. This one right here. This is the Kentucky state tree. It's a tulip poplar. And this one's just starting. This is the trail we've just come down. It is so pretty out here. I can't wait to come back and do some hiking out here. There's some more mushrooms. The ranger said they look like little bells. Kind of cool. There's a little cluster of them right there. I guess somebody who likes mushrooms would probably be in heaven here, huh? I'm thinking this is a caterpillar nest. Butterfly cocoon thing, whatever. I'm not sure, but it looks really cool. There's a couple of them scraggling down there, crawling around. Looks like something from a horror movie. Ooh. But all that black that's on the webbing stuff, like right there, that is all solid caterpillars. Very neat. Very pretty. We just found a wild iris.
They are beautiful.
Love it. It's so pretty.
People are crushing them all stopped on.
Okay, let's see.
Here's some still growing down here.
All right, guys, let's head
Well,
on
one's
here.
over here.
There.
The rest
Alright, so now our trail is going to go over there. You can kind of see our group over there. This part of it goes uphill. Not too bad though. I don't understand why all the trees are bent. Yeah, that would hurt pretty bad if you fell down there. So that's why we're not going to head that way. We're going to stay on the trail. But you can kind of see the trail through the woods back there that we just came from.
This tree is really cool. The roots are upturned and there's rocks stuck all in the roots.
Yeah, there is. Hey, wow.
Yeah, we shouldn't ride on the trees. Apparently this tree grew around a bunch of rocks on top of the cave. And when he fell over, he drug all the rocks up with him. We found a lot of trees that have been overturned with rocks all up in their root system like that. Guess that's what happens when a tree grows on top of a cave.
See, there's one of its roots. And
Yep.
it's sticking out all like that. Look at that one.
All of the water that hits the ground and flows down into the groundwater will eventually make its way here into the Green River. Now, is the Green River green colored?
No, it's
No.
Just-
Normally,
There's lines
it
on it.
is green colored. Normally, it
Take a
is
picture
green
from
colored,
here.
but
You can see
the
valleys.
reason it is not green colored right now is because we've had so much rain the past few days that all of the mud and stuff on the bottom of the river has gotten stirred up and
Excuse
turned
me,
it
Carl.
brown color. Kentucky. Now, guys, it's going to join up with the Ohio River. The Ohio River joins up with the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River flows out into the Gulf of
Mexico.
So, if you all were to take trash, which we were really good, we gathered up all our trash at lunch today, but if the wind had blown some of that trash away, it would have eventually found its way here to the Green River, which means any trash that we throw ends up into the river, which flows into the Ohio River, which flows into the
Very
Mississippi
pretty.
River, and out into the Gulf of Mexico.
Mexico.
So if we throw trash away, it's going out into the ocean. That's not necessarily a good thing, is it?
No, it can kill
No.
Here's a tree sitting on top of a rock, sticking out of the side of the hill here, and there's nothing underneath the rock.
Listen, this is neat. When we get back to
The trail is very pretty down here. There's kind of a fence. We're getting ready to turn that way down there.
a little mile. That's enough, huh?
We're almost done with our trail.
This rock right here looks like it's got.
Alright, so this is the original entrance to Mammoth Cave. Like from years and years and years ago. I might have to go up. Yeah. Let me go up this. Well, maybe not. My group is leaving me. So I will just simply. There it is. I wonder if people actually like. I guess they walk down in there to get into Mammoth Cave. Huh. Here's a flower from a dogwood tree. They're so pretty.
Why don't they have dogs in them?
I don't know why they don't have dogs in them.